Hi friends, welcome back to my channel where I share all things thrifting, all things reselling. My name is Maria. If you are new to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. I have a great big thrift haul to go through with you guys today. And the fun part is my toxic trait is doing a thrift haul and then putting it in the basement with my unlisted inventory and not listing it for a while. That does not mean I've been slacking. It just means that I've been doing other thrift hauls. So this one I did quite a few months ago. I'm hoping the receipt is in this bag and then I will be transparent with how long it has been in my basement. I mean, this channel is kind of my accountability. You guys keep me accountable, so thank you, thank you, thank you. But this thrift haul was from my favorite local honey hole. Yes, I have mentioned this on my channel before. It is where I've done all of my 50-cent day hauls. It is where I've done all my dollar day hauls. And I promise, because I get this question sometime, I am not looking to keep this fabulous secret from you guys that you are local. However, I've talked to the owners of this store before. They know I am a reseller. I have a relationship with them. They know I have a channel. And they have asked me not to film and not to disclose the location. They're small. They're only open a couple days a week. And so that is just a promise with them that I am going to keep. They are just the sweetest group and I'm going to respect their wishes. If that ever changes, I promise I will let you guys know. So today is exactly what it sounds. We are going to go through each and every item in this giant bag. And honestly, I don't remember what is in here. I don't remember if it was a dollar day. I think it was just a normal day at this thrift store, so you'll be able to see kind of their normal prices. They usually are running some sort of deal, like on a color tag or whatnot. So we'll see if anything jogs my memory once we dig into this bag. But before we do, as always, make sure you subscribe to the channel and let's get started. First thing I pull out has a receipt in it. I promise this was not staged because I wasn't even smart enough to stage it. Okay, I did this. Okay, not too terrible. The day I'm filming this video, it is August 26th, and I did this haul on July 3rd. So about 2 months. That's not actually terrible in my world. In real life, get your stuff listed faster than that because hopefully I have some bangers in this bag. Yes, and what it looks like is they were running a 25% off. So as I go through this haul, just remember that everything in here looks like it was 25% off. All of their items. It does look like I got a couple true consignment items, so I'll make sure to let you guys know. It's a normal thrift store where people can donate their items and they sell them like a thrift store does, but they also do take consignment, so they'll put those items out on the floor and I'll sometimes go through them to see if I can find anything good. But what that receipt was in were these super cute sandals that I should have listed back in July because OMG, these are Saludos. I, to be honest, don't really have much experience with this brand. I've only found it once before and it's a pair of espadrilles and it is still sitting in my store. So these were $5. And yes, everything was 25% off of that, but look how cute these were. I thought they were kind of special, so paying that like $4 price point was definitely worth it for me. They also look like they're in fantastic condition, like maybe they were never worn or worn very, very lightly. All right, let's see if I have any other things. Looks like I have one more pair of shoes in here, and then everything else I believe is clothing. All right, here's a fantastic pair of booties. I'm really hoping this is actual leather. It kind of smells like it is. Okay, this is Lucky brand, and these also might be brand new. I can't see any type of wear on these. They are a 6.5 medium. Yeah, I mean, look at the inside. These are definitely brand new. They're 6.5 medium, the LK saucy. So these will be perfect going into fall. I will probably list something like this for like $35. These were priced at $5 also. So those are my two pairs of shoes for this haul. I actually usually find more shoes than this, but must have been a slow shoe day. Moving into the clothing, no idea what's in this bag, but hopefully I found something good. Okay, the first thing I have looks like a nice bread and butter brand. This is Lucky brand, but this is also an extra large. Lucky brand definitely sells better for me in the larger sizes, and it is a nice fun boho print. I kind of find in Lucky that the louder the print, the better it's going to sell. I tend to list Lucky brand around like $28 for the long sleeves and $25 for the short sleeves, but it's just a nice kind of button down blouse, a paisley print, great for fall. Lucky Brand also usually uses pretty good materials, and if so, I will make sure to tag those in my listing if it's cotton or linen or viscose or any of those things. This looks like it is viscose and modal. Modal is in a very, very, very soft material. Next thing we have is a brand that I love to sell, and that is Garnet Hill, which is kind of like an online catalog brand. I have really, really great sell-through with this brand. This is a size 10, nice little dress. So this was priced at $5, which absolutely is worth it to me. I probably would have even paid my Goodwill dress price. The standard price is $8.49 for this dress, just because I love selling this brand so much. It doesn't always sell super quickly, but it usually does always sell. I'm obviously moving out of summer and into fall, so like for the Lucky Brand, that's going to be great because this has a really good chance of selling in fall. The dress not so much, but you could style this with like a jean jacket or something and definitely wear it into fall. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is a fun one. So if you follow me over on Instagram, it's at Life with MariaNicole, or if you saw it on YouTube Shorts, I featured this recently in a little reel just with like some clips of thrifting. How fun is this little vintage vest? I don't even know like what to call it other than a fun vintage vest. This brand means nothing to me, but you can see that it is calfskin leather with, it's made in Korea. So you have all of these leather patches here. This is leather. It's got the knit in between. So this is hitting Western. This is hitting vintage. This is almost hitting like cottage core and granny core and all of the different cores. Super fun, perfect going into the season. So I haven't comped this yet, but I have high hopes for this one. Anything just like super, super unique is gonna do better. And I was very excited to find this one. That's why I put it into that cute little reel that I made. And this was only $3.50 plus obviously the 25% off. All right, next one. I think I was considering keeping this for myself, but we'll see. It is new with tags, so that is usually my tipping point to sell it if something is new with tags, because I'll get more value out of it. But this is just pink Victoria's Secret. There's the tags on it. So it only retailed for $26.95, but I really love selling Victoria's Secret bras. The sports bras don't sell quite as well for me, but I absolutely love this. I don't know, I might still keep this. It is a size small and it was $4.50. Another bra here, they're just so easy to list and a lot of people don't pick them up, so I tend to grab them. This was $3.50 and it is Victoria's Sport. I find the Victoria's Sport does much better than any of the Victoria's Secret Pink, which is more like juniors, kind of the younger hipster brand. So here's just a nice sports bra. It's got the crossbody strappies. I usually list these for $24.99 over on eBay, $25 on Poshmark. eBay, I'm always running a 20% off sale, so it comes up as $19.99, and they tend to sell. Actually just sold a Victoria's Secret bra full price for $19.99 over on eBay over the weekend. That was one of mine that I had worn quite a bit. Still was in great condition, just I didn't need it anymore. I had other replacements and I got 20 bucks out of it. I think my profit was like $16, which is great. Next is an interesting one. Now that I'm looking at it, I do kind of remember this was $4.50 and it's very unique. So I'm going to have to look it up. It is a full like activewear jumpsuit. What would you do in this? Like as a very active athletic type person, I don't know what I would do with this. Like, I don't know. I don't think I would go for a run in this, but maybe some people would. Maybe it would look super cute with like a fitness influencer or like to do Instagram pictures, but this is Fabletics. And it is a stretchy, full-size activewear jumpsuit. So, hopefully I'll be able to find like what the style name is of this. It is a size extra small, so it would fit me, but I don't necessarily intend on wearing it because I don't know, it's just not my jam. Like I feel like something like that when I'm working out would drive me nuts. Let me know down in the comments. Would you work out in something like that? I'm very much like a sports bra and some shorts and go, you know, hit the streets and go for a run. All right, actually this is something I would probably wear. They are pink pants. This is something that maybe I shouldn't have bought because even since I did this haul, I'm slowing down on this brand more and more and more to the point that I don't know if I would pick it up, to be honest. That is Zaya. You see this little half moon. Zaya Active is a multi-level marketing company. It's an MLM company, so they use independent consultants, salespeople to sell their products, and they all kind of just have a moment where reselling on the secondhand market, people would rather go get cheaper items if they really do like the products of the brand. But I have seen Zaya very much slowing down for myself. So there's the full logo. But these are a size 4. I don't know, maybe I could keep them for myself if they don't sell. But I'm not even going to be able to list those for much. I'll probably start them around $25. Here is a super cute kids one, and this is Brooks Brothers. It's Brooks Brothers fleece. I was flipping through the kids items, I think to look for something that I need for my daughter. I don't normally have the time to go through all the kids items in this store, but how cute. I looked this up and decided it was worth purchasing for resale. I'll have to like iron the collar down and fix this here. But OMG, like how nautical is this? I do live in Maryland and we're like around the Chesapeake Bay. So nautical is super in, and that's probably why this was in this thrift store. But I love the dress, the print. And when I can get things this cheap, because this was only $4 plus the discount, I just loved it. This is also 100% Supima cotton. Brooks Brothers, not surprised, always has great materials. Ooh, here was a very good find. This might be the first time I found this brand, which is kind of surprising as a reseller, but I mean, that is what it is. You find what you find. And that is these Miss Me jeans. So these are size 28. They are also a standard boot cut, which is great rather than being a skinny jean. They've got obviously all of the embroidery, the beading, the contrast stitching. They're in great condition. Love the boot cut. So I think these should do pretty well for Miss Me. I actually found a pair of Miss Me men's jeans that I also featured in a reel recently, or a YouTube short. So keep an eye out for those. I've been doing more and more short form content in between my weekly videos. These say, they do have a style number on these, so I will be able to include that in my listing. But I don't know. Tell me what your Miss Me jeans sell for. The comps are kind of all over the place. I'd like to think I could get like $50 for something like this, but I'm really unsure. I'm going to have to list that one and see how it goes. All right, I don't know what this is, but I am trying to unfold it. It looks cute. Okay, this is UMG size small. This probably would have been a great one that I should have gotten out and worn at some point this summer, because it looks to be an adorable little like kimono style shirt, right? It's not a romper. Yes, this is a shirt. I love this. The cute little short sleeves. It's got the elastic right there to cinch it. I love the colors. It's got like an open back that ties. This front piece also has a like safety snap, so you can wear it kind of more modest, or you can wear it open, especially if you're wearing it. This would be super cute as like a swim cover. So I'll usually list in like the 25 range, maybe a little bit more, something super cute or super substantial. So maybe 28 or so on that one. All right, I'm finding another kids brand. So we will see what these are. They were only $2.50. Okay, these are Hannah Anderson, size 130. They're kind of a corduroy, but almost like a soft, like a whale whip, like a wide corduroy. Just classic pair of kids shorts. I like selling Hannah Anderson, Janie and Jack. What other kids ones do I like? I've been experimenting more with Kate Quinn, which is like a kid, like an infant, almost like a baby brand. All right, Cabela's Outdoor Series. This is in great condition. Just a nice button down. You could wear it casual. You could kind of dress it up if you need to. It's not flannel. It is plaid, obviously. And the best part about this is it is a 2XL tall. The big sizes in these types of shirts, especially the tall sizes, I have found typically sell the fastest. They won't necessarily sell for more money, but they will sell faster. I'll probably list that around 30, I would think. Another flannel. Ooh, this is cute. All right, I'll probably have to wear this too. This is Madewell size medium, and this is a nice soft flannel. So these are perfect. It's a great time for me to get these listed. I can't promise that I will have everything listed by the time this video goes live, I promise, but I am gonna start processing it. I have not yet typed it into my inventory or photographed it, but I'm gonna be working on this week. So keep an eye out, of course, if you're interested in anything. And as always, shoot me a message over on Instagram or write in the comments down below if there's something you'd want me to kind of list more quickly for you. But I love this. This is obviously an older Madewell tag because it's got the 1937 under it. That was a tag they did quite a few years ago, but it's a classic style. I definitely think it'll sell. I'll probably start that at 30. I'm seeing some sweaters, which again is good for the season that I am now going into. All right, this is Sparrow. That is an Anthropology brand. I have one dress from Sparrow listed, but I only listed it very recently, so it has not yet sold. And it's like chunky knit style, but it's actually fairly lightweight, like an open stitch gray sweater. I'll certainly be able to wear this to work first. And I love, this is definitely one that I'm going to tag with all of like the capsule wardrobe, wardrobe essential type keywords, just because of the colorway. The like beiges and neutrals and tans and blacks and whites and grays are very, very in right now, because you can have one item and kind of mix and match it and then end up with a whole bunch of looks in your wardrobe. It's definitely very trendy right now. I also love that because it's minimalist, it's more environmentally friendly. You don't need a million outfits, you just need a few that you can make work for all of your different occasions. This is also a cotton blend, so it's nice and soft. It's got the extra button. I always put that in the listing, extra button sewn into inner tag, because it's got these buttons on the back, which is just a fun little detail. This they had priced at $4. One thing I love about this thrift store that I didn't say, but hopefully it's obvious, is these prices are lower than all of my thrift stores. So especially my retail stores are obviously higher priced, and even my other smaller or chain type stores, this is the lowest prices I'm going to find in my area, being outside of Washington, DC. Okay, are these oh, I have this upside down. I thought these were like the waistband of a pants. It's actually the bottom of a sweatshirt. So it's a really, really soft velvet with like this turtleneck. It's got a cinch thing on the bottom. Is this Athleta? I'm thinking this is Athleta. Yeah. This is Athleta, an older Athleta tag, but kind of nice classic. Size medium. I'll probably list this for $30 going into fall. Hopefully somebody will snatch this up. It'd be really great like leaving the gym when it's, you know, warm inside but cold outside. This was $4.50 plus the discount. Okay, I see an REI logo right there, which is always good. REI is kind of basic when it comes to outdoor brands. Like, it's just a mid-level outdoor brand. Good quality, but it's not at the level of like Arc'teryx and Patagonia and some of those others. But it does sell really well. It is good quality. I think people definitely search it out because a lot of people are looking for that level. You know, they can't spend the money on Arc'teryx and Patagonia. So here's REI Co-op, size small. And I think these are just a rain pant. They've definitely got some room that you could put over something else. They've got the zip down here. So I think they're intended to be, you know, a rain pant that you can pull on quick. They're nice and light, so you could bundle them up in a backpack or your hiking bag or whatever you have to put over top. I think these are women's, but I am definitely going to check the measurements to determine if I think it's women's. But they're 100% nylon black, kind of just a staple for any outdoor person. Okay, next is another just tried and true for me bread and butter brand. That is LL Bean, speaking of hiking. So this was one that I think was consignment. I might have paid the $6 for that, or the consignment. Sometimes when they're expired, they then get put on the floor. I think that was what this was, because it's not showing up as a full price $6 sale. So I think this was this was probably like $3 or so. But it is also a large, tall. Remember, I like that. These traditional fit LL Bean shirts just sell for me. They always sell. They always sell pretty quickly. They're gonna sell in that like $20 to $25 range. But I like that this one was flannel. Some of the other ones I've had are plaid button downs, but this is a flannel plaid button down, which is great. It's cozy. Men would buy this to wear as a flannel. Women would buy this to wear as an oversized flannel. Super cute, by the way. Wear this with like a mini dress and some boots, or you can wear this with like a white tank top and some cut-off jean shorts or denim. That is what I wear with those. I wear like kind of a fitted white shirt and then some cut-off shorts, so that hangs longer than the shorts. And I at least always think it's super cute. Okay, looks like I've got a stack of a couple pairs of jeans here. So first I'm seeing 7. 7 I don't pick up all the time, but I do pick up sometimes. These are the Flare. Oh yeah, that's probably why I picked them up. They are a size 29, medium wash, low rise. These are very Y2K, and they've got a nice big flare with some distressing on the bottom. So these will probably do really well. I wish these would fit me. I would probably keep them, but they'd be a bit too big. I think those should do well. So I'm not sure what I'm going to list those for, but off the top of my head, maybe into the 40 or 45 range just because of the style on those. All right, Lucky Brand. I pick up Lucky Brand denim very rarely because it takes a while to sell in my experience. These are the 121 Heritage Slim. What size are these? So these are men's, 33 by 32. I'll probably list these for around 35. Just a nice pair of straight leg, medium wash denim. Everybody needs a nice pair of denim for the fall, right? Love selling Prana. I actually sold a Prana tank top over the weekend. These are a great pair. Prana, like hiking pants, out of all of the categories of Prana, sell the best for me, actually. They always are pretty successful. So they're a pair of olive color, straight leg with maybe a slight little boot cut. They had these priced at $4.50. These are just bread and butter. They always do great for me. I usually list them between like $30 and $45 depending on the style. Oh, these were a fun one. These were one of the consignment ones, I believe, that I paid full price for. So they pulled the tag off. I paid, looking at my receipt, I paid $10 for these. I did comp them on the spot in the store, which I don't necessarily usually have to do for most of my items because they're low price, they're low risk, and they're kind of bread and butter. But this one I did because these are a pair of Harley Davidson rain pants. So they're kind of like the REI ones, but for Harley. So they've got these things right here that you could hook them onto suspenders or something. They've got the stirrups to go over your riding pants, and they've got the nice big spell out here on the bottom. These feel like they're brand new. Like they're in excellent condition, so I'll list them as those. And when I was comping these, I feel like they were selling in like the $50 range. I feel like the lowest ones I was seeing were in the $35 range, so I knew I had some wiggle room there that'll definitely make some money back. Excited to get those listed. I like selling Harley stuff, but I usually just find like basic t-shirts, so those sit around for a while, but that's a little bit more substantial. Ooh, and finding a dress. I love this color. I don't remember this whatsoever. Oh, okay. So this is Birdie Gray. This was only $8 plus the 25% sale, and oh, it's a size small. If only I had a reason to wear this. This is like my favorite color right now. This like dusty rose, like muted pink. The style is going to be hard to show you guys on camera, but it looks to be a true wrap around the front, so it would fit a small, but it would fit smaller, it would fit larger. I did look to make sure. Lots of times the bottom is altered or altered poorly. It's kind of like somebody stepped on it and it's like tearing, or they stepped in mud. So especially when you're buying like evening wear, bridesmaids dresses, please, please, please check the bottom of the dress. So many times it has gotten me, and thankfully I've gotten a lot better about checking the store. I almost was buying an Azazi dress in Goodwill last week or the week before, and thankfully I checked it and there was just a big tear. It looked like somebody's heel had stepped on it and then pulled. So check that. But this is beautiful. I think this Birdie Gray dress is going to do pretty well. Hopefully I can get $50 or so out of that. Okay, this is stunning. I love selling vintage lingerie. Obviously I'm looking for it to be in good condition and it'll be nicely washed. But how stunning is this, if I can hold it up correctly? I love that. I'll definitely list this as like bridal lingerie. You know, I'll put all those keywords. It doesn't have to be. You could just wear this because you want to be at home and comfortable and it's adorable, or obviously it could be more of a special occasion lingerie. This is, let me show you this tag here. Seductive Wear by Cinema I don't know. You guys tell me what that says. I have no idea. It's an extra large, which is a great size, made in the Philippines. It's definitely vintage. I will probably list this for around like 45 or so. I've been very, very successful with these types of things, and I often find them in the bins, and they weigh like nothing. So this was $3.50 plus the discount. All right, this one is hard for me to show you. Let me show you why. Any football fans out there, go Buckeyes, OH. I have a hard time even saying what this is, University of Michigan. But yes, this is a little vintage, like quarter zip polo. Super cute. I will give it that. But as an Ohio State fan, they are our huge, biggest rival. Both teams are doing very well going into this college football season, so we will see what happens. But I snagged this, and yeah, we'll get that listed. I like selling sports stuff when I can get it for a low price because it usually does pretty well. Okay, here's Spider size small. I think this is men's. I'm going to have my husband try it on. I'll try it on and we'll see. But I love that it's got the great big logo there on the front. I think that'll help it sell. It'll be great going into fall. Pretty sure this is men's, especially how it is cut. But they had this at $4.50. Hopefully it'll sell around $35 or so. Here's another dress. Okay, here's another UMG item, but I think this is a dress. Yes. This looks like a midi or maxi dress. I'm going to obviously have to hold it up and measure it. But UMG is very bread and butter. Sometimes things sit for me, but the cuter the item, the more substantial the item, the better it will do. And so this one being a dress, I thought was a little bit more worth it. This was one I was on the fence about for $5, so it ended up being $4. I would more like to pay like bins prices for this or have gotten this on like $1 day or something like that. But I decided it was worth it. I thought this would be really good for fall with a pair of boots, something like that. Great for like going to the fair or a rodeo or out on a date night or anything like that. All right, we're getting close to the end, and apparently I have another pair of shoes that we're hiding down at the bottom. So leather booties. What are these? Hydro Shield waterproof. That's good. Okay, these are Rockport, so I must have just decided that these were a nice pair of leather booties. Rockport I have sold, I think, once before. They're size 7M, so that's regular, and they were only $5, so $4, leather upper. These should start selling, hopefully, in fall anytime now, because I have a few booties listed from last year that I would like to get listed. If you guys could hear that, my cat is like pushing the bathroom door open. It's going, arr. But like nobody else is in my house. So at first I was like, what's happening? About to be in go mode, guys. All right. Ooh, these are some good finds. These are really good finds. Love it, love it, love it. Bread and butter. These are 5'11", and these are one of the newer styles. These are women's size 4. 5'11" Tactical always has their style numbers in their tags, which is always very helpful. But I can tell right away that these are one of the newer styles, so these should do a bit better. I find the cotton canvas quite a bit. Those usually sell for around $30, but these ones that are like the stretch kind of performance wear fabric usually sell more in the $40 range, at least in men's. I don't find it in women's quite as much, but those should still do really well. Those they had priced at $4.50, and then the even better find are these fire resistant Carhartt pants. These they had priced at $4.50 also, and they're a nice big size. They are a size men's 40 by 34. So an olive green. I can't wait to get these listed. So that's probably the fire rating. I'll look that up to make sure I put that in the listing. But I have not found these before. I like selling Carhartt. I have not found the fire resistant pants. I actually found 2 of these, which I was very excited about, but then as I was sorting, I want to say that one had a big hole, but not in a place where I was okay with it. Like, I feel like it was around the crotch area or somewhere that was not okay. If it had been in one of the legs, I don't know, for fire resistant, I might have still skipped it, because that wouldn't be a fashion statement. Like, you don't want the fire getting through a hole in the knee or something, right? Yeah. So I skipped on the other one, but was glad to at least have come home with this one. So I got to comp those and see what I am going to list them at, but I was excited to find that. All right, we are almost done. We just have a few more items. The bag is empty. Oh, I do remember finding this one. This is Joseph A. Bank. I don't pick up Joseph A. Bank all the time, but Joseph A. Bank and Brooks Brothers are really nice. Like, I say menswear. They do have some women's items, so mostly menswear, professional items. I love picking them up in like the nice material, the cashmeres, wools, and silks of the world. And this is 100% silk. It is a size large, beautiful floral Hawaiian shirt. So again, I'm going out of the season. It might be tough, but people, you know, live in tropical weather all year long, so they could want a shirt like this, or people vacation or go on a cruise or something, so you never know when someone's gonna need that. I might have taken this off a mannequin in the store, which you're allowed to do. It's encouraged, but I feel like I remember unbuttoning it and then like I always feel, okay, quick timeout, and then I'll show you my last couple items. If you shop at a store that has items on the mannequin that you're allowed to purchase, whenever I take one off, I feel like I'm leaving the poor mannequin like naked. Like, should I put another shirt on him? I usually don't, because I feel like the store workers would want to choose the shirt that should go back on the mannequin, and it's not my job to do, and they might want to swap whatever I would put on it. I just kind of feel bad when I take one off that I should put a new one on. So let me know. Does anybody ever have that thought process? Am I just kind of the weird one that thinks through that? Has anybody ever picked something and redressed a mannequin at a thrift store? Let me know. Okay, one more. Oh, you know what? I'll do this item first because, well, you'll see. Here we go. I found two. So these are going to be very easy listings because I can, actually I'll probably copy and paste from another Hawaiian silk shirt and just change it up and change the pictures. It's also a size large, 100% silk. It's got that dry cleaning tag, which we love to see because we know it has been cared for. So I'll get those listed. And then my last item here is just another bread and butter classic, J. Jill, size large. Just a gray classic sweater. It's got the patch pockets in the front, great for the season. It feels like it's probably cotton, but it's soft. Oh, it actually has 5% merino wool plus cotton and a couple other things. So I'll be able to tag it as a wool blend, and I'll list all of the percentages below. But that's another great find. This one was $4 plus the discount. All right, that is all of my things for today's haul. I definitely have my work cut out for me. I really need to get going on these items. I hope you were maybe working while you were watching. If you were listing or photographing or anything, please let me know down below. It helps me feel connected to you guys, and it helps motivate me. If I know that you're listing and working, it will motivate me to get listing and working. Don't forget to subscribe, give this video a big thumbs up, and I'll see you next time. Bye.